Hello everyone and welcome to Palia. We will be having a new update this coming week, and we got a new dev update with very exciting news and features that will be implemented in the future. Before we dive into that, I have to give a reminder that the Magi market will be ending next week. Be sure to spend your Chapa Chase tickets and buy whatever items are available at the market right now that you still need, because who knows when in the future they will be available again. Also, this weekend the devs are giving us some gifts. All you need to do is just log in and you will receive them. There is also a note from the devs. We are aware that the stamp card rewards were not being granted in the last few weeks. We will be sending these to everyone affected via in-game mail, starting at the end of the week. We will post another update once they start being sent. So basically there's a bug with the stamp cards, but be sure to still complete them because you will get the rewards in the mail afterwards. So the upcoming patch includes bug fixes. Yay! We finally have bug fixes. And I'm really hoping they're gonna fix the build mode lag, because I really cannot build anything and most of you probably can't either. Black market glow up. Here we have a picture provided by the devs on Facebook. Really looks nice. New emote. We will be able to kneel. The ability to remove crops. Crop removal. Finally, this should have been ever since they ever thought of making gardening. Like, how can you not remove crops? That is just ridiculous. Decor enhancement. I'm not sure about this. What does decor enhancement mean? Will we get more decor, or will the existing decor get enhancements? Because I don't understand this one. And maybe some new outfits. They specifically used this emoji with wings. Maybe we're gonna get some wings? Who knows? We will find out in September 26. And now the news I'm really excited about. The dev updates for September 2023. So we will have obstacle courses. That sounds really interesting. I'm very excited about. Can't wait to try that out. Flow tree grows, flare arrows, ammo and bait, and quest pouches. Finally, new extended pouches, so we won't have to worry about quests and all the ammo that occupies our space. Proximity chat. The way they explained it, I hope it's not like that, and I really hope we get chat bubbles. Okay, so let's get in this obstacle course thing. This really looks amazing and I cannot wait to try it out. I'm so excited about this, and probably most of you are. Here's what the dev have to say. Moving in Palia is already pretty fun, and many of you spend a lot of time trying to climb to the top of anything you can lay your eyes on. However, a focused platform challenge is still a different experience to what is typical in Palia. Obstacle courses are often challenging and test player differently than most of our existing content does. As such, we don't think this is an experience that will appeal to all Palians, but we think that it's okay as long as there are a core group that does speak to it, because we don't want people to feel like this is an experience they have to participate in. We have not put any unique rewards behind completing it that the cozy gamer would feel like they absolutely have to have. There is no unique plushie locked behind completing this activity. Completing the course is more about earning a sense of accomplishment and being able to show that off that any other reward. So basically there is no unique item. I'm assuming there might be Zeki items there, so you can either buy them or participate in a course to get those items. And I hope they are, because I don't want to spend so much cash at Zekis. I really would like to just do a course and get Zeki rewards. So up next we have Flow Tree Groves. Flow Tree Groves will appear as small groupings of flow trees in various sizes, once per Palian day. A small grouping of flow trees will appear for players to find in Bahari. You will be able to see a visible plum of flow from a further distance than you would with a single flow tree. So finally, no more gathering flow tree one by one, chopping entire forests, deforesting Bahari for just a few measly flow tree wood. Now we can finally just cut a grove, gather everyone in the zone, and do our thing. We will also have flare arrows. Currently we're using fireworks as flares, and that's why they probably thought about this. Flare arrows deal no damage and do not alert nearby creatures. It will leave a lingering visual effect in the sky for 1 minute, high into the air. The color of the flare will be randomized. Players will only be able to have one active flare arrow at a time, and firing a flare arrow while you already have one active will cancel out the first one. You will need 5 heartwood, 5 flint, and 1 crystal lake lotus, so start gathering if you want to create a lot of flare arrows in the future. So they also talk about the proximity chat, and here's a bit of what they have to say. Proximity chat will be a new text channel that allows players to send messages exclusively to players in the vicinity. We hope it will make it easier for players to have a more intimate conversation, roleplay, and coordinate gameplay. It doesn't say anything about chat bubbles, which bothers me. I want chat bubbles, not just proximity chat. In our local test, it already feels so freeing to be able to just chat with the person next to you instead of spamming with the whole server. You can expect to try this feature for yourself in the next couple months. So it will be a while until this is implemented, but still, it doesn't say chat bubbles. I'm sad about that. So now, ammo bait and quest pouches. There's nothing much to say about this except that quest pouches is infinite, so you can have as many quest items as you want in your bag, and it won't cost you nothing, it's for free. Also, at ammo and bait, it will basically work as the general bag. You would have to buy from Zeki. The first line of inventory is free, and the rest we will have to buy from Zeki. Nothing special about that. Now for some sad news. Cake parties will be nerfed, finally announced officially. It is also time to share that the upcoming patch, the celebration cake will be rebalanced. We recommend having a bake sale this weekend. We will share all the details in the patch notes next week, but rest assured, cake parties aren't going anywhere, but we did need to find the right balance for all our skills. So yeah, make sure you do all the cakes now, because in the future they will be nerfed. So we are almost at the end now. There are a few more things that they've added. So we're gonna get new skin tones and facial features, new hunting creatures, and additional improvements to the request system. And one last thing, and I quote, "And we haven't forgotten about one of the most popular requests, your downright demands to ... We're just as excited as you are." And we have these 3 emojis, which obviously represents that we're getting a new person that we can court. And it's either Sifuu or Hadory. I don't know what's with the hot dog though. So see you again next time.